This is London with MarketHedge. Let's pay attention to Bitcoin. It's a difficulty in the price action. A little bit down on these trades. You guys know I entered into those yesterday. I'll let you know about it. I'm not going to hide from the fact that I entered into these specific trades. We're upside down. What am I looking for at least on this specific trade? Let's discuss that. Let's discuss what's been a little bit difficult in terms of a failure to recoup to this top pattern, which would have done what? Which would have given us one of the nicest inverse head and shoulders with the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder, which literally just completely fell on its face, right? We needed that right shoulder absolutely to get back up to where the bulls had just done really well and set a really, really nice framework of a nice neckline, a good target to be busted through to the upside. So that target price, 117,350, that was a shame not to see the bulls really gear it up and prep up and make their move on a really nice expanding bottom formation. We've seen those trades so well. With that said, let's discuss why I am not overly upset nor overly surprised, nor neither should you be. All right. Unfortunately, as we have this talk, anytime I bring up the RSI, I know you're already thinking, oh darn, what was our chance of going up? You hate this. When I draw out 1 in 3, why is it 1 in 3 that we would have gotten back up to? And you guys know this. It's so simple. 1 in 3 that we would have gotten back up to my target to the upside in terms of a recoup to preceding support, flip to resistance. What was the option here? Well, I'll let you guys know. We were on that oversold on the RSI. So 3 things can happen. Now, the sellers had engaged, yeah, and what can happen then? Well, the sellers had sold. They could continue to sell. Truth. That'd be option number 1. Well, then let's say the option number 2 would be, well, the buyers could engage, push us up to a midpoint, and then sellers could step in again and bring us back to oversold. That's exactly what happened. I draw that purple line out literally exactly like that all the time, right? So can I be surprised? Are any of us surprised? Absolutely not. To the extent that we wanted that moonshot back to the top side, that from the oversold to the overbought, what? That's the 1 in 3. Okay, everybody gets it. So when you're trading, when you're planning your trades and you're looking at your capital exposure, all systems can say go. But what are we looking at? We're still literally looking empirically, fundamentally at a very, very, very easy to determine option here in terms of a 1 in 3 chance that we really would have gotten that move exactly where we wanted it. So this is London, former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, not financial advice. I'm going to invite you just to pay attention to this left-hand side here, okay? This specific preceding pivot, this is going to be, let's just call it it's got to be the rainmaker level. If we don't get some kind of a nice bounce in this zone, bulls may just pack up and go on a nice vacation. I don't know what you guys think. 107,800 is going to be the marker there, in and around just shy of that 108,000. And as we look at some of the other coins, I just want to reinforce, this has been a big drop for Bitcoin. Mildly. Some of the other coins have really gotten some of the steam let out of them. The good news is that before this steam had been let off, guys, it was really a nice move up. All of you can say whatever you were trading. I know a lot of you trading a lot of different coins from Ethereum to Solana. But yeah, we really had a nice run up, a lot of programmed buying in this area for Bitcoin. This was difficult to adjust to, not only with the technical expectations that we'd have a symmetry with that left-hand side, but yeah, just all this programmed buying in here, we really felt like this was going to be a nice move. This is why the simple, the easy, the 1, 2, 3, right? Just keep things as simple and try not to overestimate your odds of success. If anything, underestimate them so that you're prepared in times like this. I will bring you guys some additional trades if and to the extent that we are pushed further and below and beyond. I'll just remind you never to be overexposed at any higher price, always with heavy cash reserves. This is London with MarketHedge. Throw me some TA in the back VIP. I'd love to see it. And for everyone else, throw me some comments. Let me know what you're trading, how it's been, whether or not you feel like things have been technically behaving themselves, or if you feel like the market's a little bit off kilter. Maybe we're not exactly sure why. Right? I'd love to hear your input. It would mean a lot to me. This is London with MarketHedge. Thanks so much for your time. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.